because it doesn't usually go live. Hello everyone. I thought I'd do another live stream. I haven't done a live stream in a while, so yeah. So I've been seeing the gratitude off to my computer. I wanted it up there, but it's a box of equipment up there. It's become a box of not so equipment because most of it is in pieces. Something happened. Something clicked in me last night, and I don't know. I had to order a new mouse because the mouse I'm using looks like you can see all the internals since I can't put the cover back on because I don't know how to take it. Every time I take a mouse cover off, I can't put it back on because the clips at the front are bent. This is how a mouse works. That's the light you don't want to put in your eye because it will wreck your eyes and it can damage your eyes. You don't want to shine that in your eyes. And there's the other components. The buttons are up there. And I've already ordered new mice. I spent $72 on 3 mice. I don't really want to say that, but look at my computer. And you can see that I use these 2 speakers down there for the sound. So my main sounds are really loud because I can't use my monitor speakers at the moment because, funny story. I was plugging in every time I move my monitor forward because it's on a desk mount stand, the cord gets unplugged. So I thought the cord was longer, so I went and pulled it, thinking the cord was longer, and then I realized I ripped the cord in half. So now I don't have an aux cable because I accidentally ripped it in half. So now there's 2 halves of the aux cable. Didn't even look like it had any wires in it, but anyway. I don't think this was even my covers. I just don't want to tell anyone that actually happened, especially Dad, because I think because most of the covers I have are his cables. So, I don't know why I did that. And I thought it was longer, and I didn't even know there was a such thing as extension cables for aux. This here is a USB extension cable, and the camera's plugged in. I wish I used that for the keyboard until I put the keyboard on my knee and went like that, and it actually just broke in half. I didn't realize I could do that, and unfortunately, I don't know if there will be such thing as unbreakable things or sturdier stuff. Yeah, some people just need to learn to control their anger and I know gamers spend a fortune on keyboards because some gamers rage a lot, and when you're raging in a game, you should just calm down and just take a break, and instead because the last thing you want to do is wreck your electronics, because then you have nothing to do. You wouldn't be able to use them because it's impossible to use a computer without peripherals, without a mouse or keyboard. You can't use a computer or desktop computer. Possible. I mean, you can't just expect your hands, to just type on the desk and expect that. That's not how it works. I mean, it's no such thing as magic in the real world. So you need a peripheral in order to use a desktop computer. This is a wide one. That's why it's got the plug in there. Not sure what the chip is for, but on the board it does say it's made in China. Most electronics are made in China. That's where they come from. And Logitech webcam. The fact about it is apparently before it was a Logitech quick cam 49,000, it used to be a Cisco camera, apparently. For then Logitech, I'm guessing they bought Cisco, I'm not too sure. I used to have one of these in Switzerland because I used to do all these videos. I do have them on my old Vault channel. I used to do these videos where, in Switzerland, and do a few silly things like pretending to cut myself. And I don't know why I do that, but sometimes for some reason I just like acting in front of the camera. So, and with my favorite hoodie, which is also my cover photo, taken with this exact camera because it says Alexander 21 on the back. You can't really see it. You can't really see it, but it is back there. You just can't see it when they see it because I can't put my hand all the way around like that. My hand doesn't work like that. My arm. This lying over here is the mouse wheel. And that in the moment because the thing is because the cover's screwed on, but the board it just sits in there. So if I were to do this, see, it just falls out because it just sits in there. So how I do this is I just need to put this part right hand like in there. Just put that plastic part in there, and the board itself goes on top of it. Oh no. Okay. There we go. That's how it sits in there. See, if you wanted to shake it and start, turn it away, it would just fall out. And this is the light, because that's needed in order for the mouse to move around. So what I have to do is I have to hold it with one hand and then press the button with the other. it's a bit complicated, because since I don't have the thing on top. Because last time I broke the cord of the mouse and went, on the floor. So, and then I forgot that it does that, because that's what happened to my Lenovo mouse here. But this one lasted a long time, but the board stopped working because I forgot that the cord wasn't, that it wasn't plugged into an extension cable. So of course I pulled it over my desk and finally it just stopped working because the chip on the board would just heat up when you plugged it in. So probably, I don't know what I did, but my pizza timer. God, that's loud. It scares the crap out of me every time. Okay. I heard you the first time. Okay, so I'll end the stream here, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.